Hello F1 fans, welcome to Formula1 Racer. You can imagine, why am I like this? Well, it's quite simple really. Back on August 29th, the Belgian Grand Prix took place, or maybe I should say should have took place but didn't, because Mother Nature just wouldn't relent with her rainfall. It would continue on all day long, and after 2 laps under the safety car, the race had to be stopped, and that was it. Curse you, Mother Nature, for wrecking a good racing weekend in Belgium. Well, it just goes to show you can't control the weather no matter what you do, so there's going to be a lot of controversy and complaints about this and how the FIA handled it. But when all is said and done, there would have been no possible way to postpone and reschedule the race anyway. I just hope all those crowds who waited a long time for nothing in the cold, wet weather can get their money back after this. As a result of the race being declared official after 2 laps under the safety car, to which even in slow speed conditions, visibility was just impossible for the drivers, that the results would be the same as qualifying. Pretty much by default. It's not exactly the race one would want to win, but it's also the shortest in F1 history, too. In the end, just blame Mother Nature for wrecking a good racing weekend. Max Verstappen of Red Bull Honda finishes first, and he's now 3 points behind Lewis Hamilton. George Russell of Williams finishes second, and Lewis Hamilton of England of Mercedes finishes third. But the points the drivers got were all halved. So this is going to be right down to the wire. Hopefully the next race, which is going to be September 5th in Zandvoort, Holland, the first time F1 returns to the Netherlands since 1985, will take place, and much to the delight of the Dutch crowds, you can't be Verstappen them for being so excited for taking it to the max for Max Verstappen. In other F1 racing news, it has been announced by the Iceman KimiRaikkonen of Finland, who drove to his 2007 World Championship in this Ferrari F2007, has announced that he will be retiring at the end of the season. No! Well, it was fun while it lasted for Kimi Raikkonen, but after 3 years with Alfa Romeo, and a great career before that, winning the Formula 1 Championship in 2007 with Ferrari, all good things ultimately come to an end. And to think, the Alfa Romeo team used to be the team from Switzerland named Sauber, which is where Kimi Raikkonen started his F1 career with 20 years ago. It's great to see that he won his one and only championship with Ferrari in 2007. His latest F1 win came at the US GP in 2018 at Austin, Texas. We're going to miss you, Kimi the Iceman Raikkonen. Play it cool like you always do. Oh yeah, and there's one other downer about the Belgian Grand Prix I forgot to mention, that the Belgian Grand Prix 30 years ago was the debut of the world-famous Michael Schumacher's F1 debut with Jordan. And Mick Schumacher, his son, definitely donned a helmet similar to his father's for that race. You can imagine the disappointment it would have been to be able to honor his dad in such a manner, but couldn't be done. Who knows if he'll carry that helmet design over into the Dutch Grand Prix at Zandvoort? We'll find out. Now on to Indycar news. Cambridge, England native CallumIllot, who is a test driver for Alfa Romeo, will be driving for Juncos Racing in the final 3 races of the Indycar season. In fact, Juncos has a holdover and is now known as the Juncos Hollinger Racing Team. So they're hoping after this year to go full-time for 2022. And another IndyCar note is that the third Rahal Letterman Lanigan seat for alongside Sato and Rahal is vacant again. But who's going to replace Santino Ferrucci or Christian Lundgaard this time? You can ask me all you want, but I'm also asking you. Oh wait, guess who it is? It's OliverAskew who's taking over the number 45 car for the final 3 races. Oliver can ask you the questions, and, well, he has the answers too. Well, Callum and Oliver, I hope you have fun in those 3 final IndyCar rounds this year, and it's also championship time. There's about 4 drivers in contention for the championship. Scott Dixon, Joseph Newgarden, Alex Palou, and Patricio Ward. Who will come out on top? 3 races, 4 drivers in contention, but only one will be the winner. At the same time, I also say, Godspeed, KimiRaikkonen. I hope you have fun in the final rounds of your career, and I hope you enjoy retirement well. And since this video was not that great because of the rain ruining everything, hopefully what's coming this week, shown here, will have some much more to talk about. That's right, the Dutch Grand Prix, this Sunday, September 5th. I wonder if the Venga boys will be there to sing We Like to Party. They'll definitely party if Max Verstappen wins this. And if you're wondering, who are the Venga boys? They're a Dutch group who are famous for that song We Like to Party in those Six Flags commercials, if that jogs a memory or two. But point is, the Dutch fans are going to be coming in there by the dozens, by the thousands, probably more. Most of them, you can imagine, when they cheer on Max Verstappen, you can imagine they'll be dressed in orange mostly, because that's a popular sports color for the Dutch, for those of you wondering. And while I'm a Ferrari fan by nature, I'll be cheering on Max for this. And though there's no stopping those fans from getting excited, and they'll be excited to the max for Max Verstappen, I wish you luck, Max, on home soil. Give the fans a good show, and hopefully the weather will be nice and sunny, too. Let's see how it turns out. Thanks for watching my videos. If you like, please subscribe, share, like, and comment. I like to read all your comments, and I'm always a good listener to what you have to say and what I could do better. And hopefully my next video will be funnier still. Let's see what happens when the Dutch Grand Prix is finished. I'm Aaron Cylinder, firing on all cylinders.